Con Day is Wednesday, October 3rd, 2018. Please do not schedule any appointments on this day. Make sure your child is at school and on time. Thank you.
With a strong start on the season, the Hastings 8th grade team is now 4-0 after a good game against a tough Lakewood team on Saturday. The Hastings team defeated the Vikings 48-36. With a strong offensive line leading the way, that O-line was represented by Joey Turnus, Nathan Preston, Chase Brandt, Leighton Eastman, Tyler Oliver, Jack Kensington, and Justice Farrell. The Saxons had a strong rushing game against the Vikings. Robbie Slaughter led the rushing game with 171 yards for the day and 3 rushing touchdowns. Laney Tunison had 86 rushing yards and a strong 59-yard rushing touchdown. Peyton Miller had 80 yards for the day and also added a 16-yard kickoff return. Colin Fowdy had 23 yards with a 10-yard touchdown run and 1 pass reception for a touchdown. Slaughter made 6 out of 6 on the extra point kicks to bring the Saxons score to 48 for the day. On defense, the Saxons made some great plays to stop the Viking offense. Miller had a pass deflection, Slaughter had 2 fumble recoveries, Aiden Benson and Tunison both had a sack for the day. Benson also had a strong tackle on the receiving force, the incomplete pass. Tackles were spread across the team with the following Saxons stopping Lakewood. Slaughter had 9 tackles, Preston had 8, Fowdy had 6, Brandt, Eastman, and Miller had 5 each. Bain-Signeski, Oliver, Kensington, Tunison, and Benson each had 4 for the day. In turns, and Cohen Smith picked up 1 apiece.
Student Council. Students interested in being a part of our Student Council are encouraged to get their blue intent to participate forms turned in to the HMS office or to Ms. Goggins as soon as possible. There are extra forms in the office and outside of Ms. Goggins' room C213.
Students interested in being part of the Student Council are encouraged to get their blue intent to participate forms turned into Hastings Middle School office or to Ms. Goggins as soon as possible. There are extra forms in the office outside of Ms. Goggins' room C213.
Our school-wide fundraiser funded for HMS will be October 12th. Kickoff will be September 28th. Watch for information packets coming home. Volunteers will be needed for funded on October 12th. Volunteer and staff t-shirt orders will be due Wednesday, October 3rd.
FFA. There will be an FFA meeting during 7th hour in the common stage area, Tuesday, October 2nd from 2:30 to 2:55.
We'll be going over a leadership contest, getting people signed up, and going over middle school chapter officers.
You can only attend this meeting if you have your blue form and pay your dues. If you have the form and did not pay,
Please stop by and see Miss Carl. Don't forget to bring something to write with.
please check in with your 7th hour teacher before heading down to the meeting.
Hope to see you there.
Attendance matters at Hastings Middle School. In order to do everything you can to ensure that you are successful at school, it is important that you are here. Our attendance goal for the year is to have 90% of students at school 90% of the time. If we meet that goal in the first 20 days of the school year, we'll be holding a student versus staff kickball game during the lunch on September 28th.
Hastings Middle School is utilizing the SOS Signs of Suicide portal as part of our school-wide suicide prevention efforts. Log in for this free educational site for information on warning signs and risk factors for youth suicide, access useful resources, and learn more about the key messages all students will act, acknowledge, care, and tell. To access this anonymous mental health resource, go to this link. You can access this portal at SOSSignsofsuicide.org with the username BCRN:PAR with the passwords of Parents 2017. Along with this portal, 7th grade students will be experiencing a classroom lesson over a very similar material on October 30th in their science classes. If you are interested in talking with Ms. Cole, the school counselors about Signs of Suicide program, you are welcome to attend one of the 2 brief preview sections during conferences on October 25th and 29th from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the middle school counselor, Mrs. Cole, at 269-948-4404 or at pcole@hask12.org.
Thornapple Credit Union TCU is hosting a tailgate tour for the final Saxon game of the year. There will be face painting, hot dogs, and team spirit at 202 East Woodland Avenue, Hastings on October 5th from 4 to 6 p.m.
Hastings Public Library is offering some great programs this fall. Chess Club is at 6 p.m. The Teen Advisory Board for 6th through 12th graders will meet the second Friday of each month from 4 to 5 p.m.
Hunter Safety Education at YMCA of Berry County, ages 10 to adult, $10 per person, October 6th through 7th.
Youth Golf, 6th through 8th grade parents, $20, October 9th and 11th, 3:45 to 5:45 p.m. Clubs provided.
Kids Night Out. Send your kids to the Y for a fun evening playing games and dinner. Youth 5 through 12-year-old, Saturday evening 6 to 10, October 20th and November 17th. $15 for first kid, $15 for second kid, no cost for more than 2 kids at the YMCA of Berry County.
Annual Turkey Trot, Thanksgiving Day, 5K run/walk for 1 mile.
Y Mentors are a school-based mentoring program serving youth grades K through 12. Each mentor volunteer is matched up with one youth student.
Summer Camp 2019 registration opens October 1st. Keep your eyes peeled for an email announcing Summer Camp 2019 dates, themes, and registration info, plus details on our summer program.